Right. Tulike mauvona nikana Amanyiwa Mbee wa milioni umwe ma klasi cha grade 6 imambisa Mutiani wa Kenya Primary School Education Assessment kana wende wa Kpsea Kiokoni cha Umunthi. Aina naandiki mauvo mwandiki mutini kavya ni wa kisomo Belio Kpsea ni wakathi alame thito maiki ya kithito. Nzika hiyo ni sia kwa ilanja kisomo kikuwa iweta kana serikali ya ndia Kenya na muno vya wa kisomo nimekite kavi ukuli kuikite kana ni mailanja kisomo cha mutalasala wa CBC.
This issue of classrooms, we are already making very good progress on the first 11,000 classrooms that we have commissioned across the country. In the next few days, we have already engaged with our parliamentarians because they are going to do for us another 6,800 classrooms. The government, through the Ministry of Education, gave 3.4 billion shillings to the CDF, and CDF was to match shilling for shilling, so that we are going to have 6.8 billion shillings, which would do for us another 6,800 classrooms. So plus the 11,000 that we are doing as government, that would take us to 17,800. I know our requirement is around 17,000. But we know there are also schools who could be having very few students. They could be having 5, they could be having 10. In grade 7, in grade 8, we'll transition to grade 9. And we said we don't want to leave any child behind. So there is another 2,000 classrooms which we are working on, so that in case there will be any school that may not have been captured in all these processes, then they don't get disadvantaged when our children go to grade 9 in January. As we are all aware, also last week, our cabinet secretary flagged off textbooks for our children who are proceeding to grade 9. Our children will be having, in all the 9 learning areas, a book for every of those learning areas on a 1-to-1 book ratio. Today, it was not so much about the assessment that we are starting this morning, because we don't need to say so much about an assessment that you have successfully delivered 60%. Today was to be here to appreciate the good work as our teachers you've been doing in supporting our children. It has not been easy, because when anything new comes, there will always be itches here and there, but you have been able to manage this process very well, because this is the first time that we are transitioning into an education system from the beginning. We started with PP1, we went to primary, we are now going to the final cycle of junior school before we go to senior school. This is the first time that we are taking our kids from the beginning, notwithstanding the challenges of usually starting a new process. You people, good people, you have done a good job. And we, on behalf of my minister, on behalf of government, we would want to most sincerely say thank you as you now complete the cycle of primary and junior school, because you've been handling 2 levels.